What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here, and I am here with the first ever RFL live draft. I forgot I got this one thing up. My bad about that, guys. Let me know if the music's a little bit too loud or if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear me? I'm kind of in a situation too. I can make this light a little bit brighter, but just actually can't right now. But let's see what we got in the chat right now. Nearly 30 live right now. Got Amber. We've got Rodney Goins in the chat. Savage Arrow. Rashad Mitchell. Tor Armstrong, head coach, well, owner of the Sentinels right there. Brian O'Connor. Said he unfortunately could not participate in the combine tonight. Mari Harris. We got THC. We got Eric. What's going on to everybody here? So, we're here for the first ever RFL Live Combine. For guys who don't know how this is going to go, let me go ahead and turn that music down. Or I could actually probably keep that playing lightly in the back. Let me go ahead and drop it some more, actually. I could play it lightly in the back, probably like right there. You guys have something to listen to on top of it. So, tonight you will be seeing the user-submitted people who actually submitted those players using their players to perform in the RFL Combine. This is the first ever RFL Combine done live. Now, of course, we already know in the Combine, user playing the game, you can definitely play, you could definitely get some crazy outlandish numbers that you wouldn't see in real life. So, of course, it's going to be skewed. I'm not going to take everything, exactly as is. These will not actually count towards the players. So, like, if a guy comes out here and runs a 4-1, his player didn't actually run a 4-1. This is more so for the experience of the draft prospects, so they can get that extra feeling of what it's like to before going to that next level, entering the RFL draft. That's what this league is about. Is just really simulating that that real life experience when taking your journey over to the pro level. So these guys will be participating, and I think I got at least about 10 guys who are going to be participating today, so it shouldn't be too long. The drills will be ran only one time officially as follows. So you're going to have a 40-yard dash ran twice. Everything pretty much done twice except for the bench. The bench, you'll only be able to do that one time. There will not be no warm-up. These guys had plenty of time to try to work out and see if they can get their skills right before coming here. It's just like practicing before the actual combine. And they will also be able to participate in skill drills. That is voluntary, though. If they're going to participate in the combine, they have to do every drill. So there is no doing the 40, sitting out the bench. It is what it is. These players will not be affected. I'll just turn that music off. That's kind of throw me off too. These players will not be affected in the draft, no matter how poorly they may perform. So if a guy comes out here and runs a 6 flat, I mean, roast him in the chat. I'd love it. But it's not going to make his speed drop dramatically and when his player gets drafted in the RFL. So these players have nothing to worry about that can negatively hurt them. They can only gain from this. So if these guys come out and they run a really good 40 time, their best, top amongst their class, even though we only got 10 guys going here. So if they just run really good times, they'll be able to have a shot at upping one of their attributes that are related to the drills in which they are doing. Even the quarterback or position drill, but only the guys who actually are a part of the position that matches with superstar mode, they can do their position drills live in front of us. They also get one time to do that. So one run through, that's it, no redos. And I do have a list right now on how this is going to go. Well, the order. So first up, we're not going to go by position. Of course, we don't got enough guys. Hopefully, this will set the tone in the future for our future live combines. But KC Robinson is going to be the first participant to ever participate in the RFL Combine, which is crazy because in the future, we could use that for fun facts with Pat history moment. Then we had Ethan Marks, who's going to be after him. Coming second is going to be JoJo Carter. Fourth is Charlie Dotson. Fifth is David Sims. Sixth is Jack Sky. Seventh is KJ Smith. and then we're looking to try to get I guess we're going to have 9 guys because there's 2 more guys left. Nyshawn, I've heard he's trying to participate, but I haven't heard any word just yet. And as for another Texas guy, Shady Houston, he did say he was trying to participate in this, so we will see. Um, so we're about to get that started, and the way this is going to work out is I already talked with the guys ahead of time. They're going to send me the link to their stream, and when they send me the link. I'm gonna go live on what you can see right here. Obviously, you see me hitting this right here where it's showing up that this is YouTube. So I'm gonna be able to pull up their stream, and you'll see live as I do how they perform, and they will also have to build their players live on stream too. So that's the only way we can tell that they're accurate to what they were in college. So with that being said, also one more thing. I know I'm saying a lot, but I just want to make sure I get everything out there. Another thing is each prospect will be getting interviewed that is able to talk um, at the end of their performance, and then after they get finished with their interview, going on to the next guy. All right. So that's just about everything. I think that should be it. And our first contestant up here is going to be, of course, KC Robinson. I've got him right now in the chat with me right now. Before you perform, can you hear me, KC? You able to chat?
Yes, sir.
There he is, quarterback of the Florida Gators from CS7 to CS8. Played first time in the RFL College Series with Texas. Took them to the playoffs. Went up against Ohio. Who was it? No, not Ohio State. It was Clemson, right?
Yep.
Yep, Clemson. So went up against Clemson and unfortunately lost in that first round. And then you opted to transfer to Florida. I guess this is some pre-questions. So for certain guys, I guess I will start out with some pre-questions. My first question, of course, to you is what led to that decision, moving forward, that you wanted out of Texas and wanted to explore elsewhere?
It was more an environment change. I love Texas to death, but more teammates, more competition. The Florida boys. I heard the Florida boys always good. I had to see what Miami was against. Um, it was a, it was a, it was a, it was a good decision. I think. Most people say it was a bad decision. The shout out Pecan. Um, Zach Tank actually hit me up for making a change. It was actually we are actually supposed to go to Marshall, but due to
Thank God y'all didn't. I'm just say that
yeah,
right now.
due to some screen time, we ended up going to Florida, and I loved it. I love my Florida boys. Shout out Zach Tank. Shout out my boy Ethan Marks. Shout out boy JoJo.
Yeah, man. I guess we'll save the rest of the interviews for that. I guess the last thing I do want to say before we get into it is, how are you feeling about this draft? Do you feel like good about how you're about to perform today? Or how are you feeling about that?
Right now I feel great, but everybody has nerves. Coming into you watching coming into this combine, everybody's watching you. Everybody's seeing what you're about to do. You're putting on tape for the scouts, owners, coaches. So like I could say I got butterflies, but I'm ready to go.
All right, then, man. He's about ready to hit this field, guys. So I got his link. We're about to go ahead and plug that in right now and see what it's looking like, man. Go move this over. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in. Okay. All right, so you guys should be able to see right now. This is KC Robinson. He's built this player. And just on my end, you guys can't see that I'm looking at, but I'm going to make sure, of course, that everything is accurate before he hops in and performs. But KC Robinson stands at 6'6", 218 pounds. Jersey number 5, of course, that he's got on, and he, of course, he puts his own hometown in there. He's from Jacksonville. Is that accurate with real life, or you just didn't? put anything for that?
Oh, that's from in the college series.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, you could put whatever there. Just for anybody else that's coming there, you could put your actual hometown if you want. Just to
Okay.
give a shout out. Are you from somewhere else? Like, want to give a shout
Yeah,
out to your hometown?
I'm from Charlotte,
All right, there
Charlotte,
you
North
go.
Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina, man. They should have went to the UNC, man. I don't know what happened, but yeah, but yeah, typing in that Charlotte. Let's see if he knows how to spell. There we go. Let's see. I'm pretty sure anybody that's not from Charlotte would definitely mess that up. But hit continue.
We don't gotta do none of the tattoos in here stuff.
Nah. Okay, there's a little delay, so he's probably yeah. So you'll be seeing this as he's going on, and you can see from the height right there. You got 6'4", so you got to make it six. He's got to be 6'6", 218 pounds. Which, of course, he can't choose the exact weight, but he can do the height, as you can see right there. Oh, he got exact weight right there. Okay, never mind. So he got the standard 218 pounds, and he's ready to rock. So he's got his exact build, and I guess we can get straight into it, man. The build's there. It's time to hit this combine. Again, he's got 2 times to run the 40, 1 time for the bench, 2 times for everything else. That's the broad jump, vertical. I don't know if they have the vertical one. Whatever.
Hold on,
Pretty
real
sure
quick. This
they do.
minute gave me an error.
Oh, okay. We'll wait.
All right, we back in.
Okay, cool, cool. Here we go. Oh, if you can, you can mute the game.
Mute game audio.
Yeah, so that way it's not playing any music. You got Frank, you got the music turned off, right?
Yeah, I should
Okay,
have.
cool.
I just muted it all.
All right, so it's going through everything here. We gotta go through this process, guys, because again, we want to see guys build their actual builds correctly, so that way, nobody's out here that's 300 and something pounds probably running a 4 140. Here we go. The RFL Combine. First participant, KC Robinson. Let's see what he's got. First drill is going to be the 40. Shout out to everyone that's here watching live, man. We got ESJ, Cam Dog in the building. How you guys feeling about this combine, man? And this will be, of course, a straight run through. There won't be uh, 40 yards for everybody and then moving on to the next drill. This is a straight run through with KC. KC did also say that he will be participating in the quarterback drills. So we'll be seeing all that. As you see, he's getting ready for this 40-yard dash. So I'm going to ask you guys in the chat, what do you guys feel KC is going to run in his 40-yard dash here? It's the first RFL Combine participant. They're expecting him to run anywhere between a 4.35 or 4.77. Seeing the estimates in the chat. With that being said, KC, when you're ready, go ahead and get it going. All right, here we go. The first 40 in RFL Combine history. See what he runs. Perfect start. And we got a 4.31. There we go. That's faster than the estimate. Thought he was gonna be from 4.35. He runs a 4.31. Of course, he gets a second attempt here. And of course, we're going to be taking your best one. So if somebody ends up running something worse, uh, we'll still take the best one. All right. Here we go. Second attempt for KC Robinson after running a 4.31. What y'all think this time he's going to get? He said he was prepared for this, and he came out swinging. Early start. A little stumble there. And a 4.47 that time. But hey, man, that 4.31 blazed it out, ran a 4.4 the very next. Great time for him, man. Dual threat quarterback. And so we'll be going on to our next drill here, which should be, I believe, the bench. How we feeling about the 40-yard dash for KC Robinson, boys? You can tell he's been practicing. Yeah. On to the bench press now. Only one attempt at this. That's it. One shot. Let's see what he can put up here. Doing a good job right now, staying in that green. Oh, yeah. $13. Okay. Can he get 20? Oh, I don't know. 19? 18 reps though. That's good. Let's see how he ranks amongst NFL talent from this past year. They got him as number 1. That's tied for the most reps NFL prospect. And that was Jalen Milroe. So that tells you right there some serious strength on behalf of KC Robinson, who's performing well right now in the combine. So only one attempt at that bench. He did his 40 reps. And now we're going to go ahead on to the next drill, which I'm forgetting what that is. Okay, it's the broad jump. So let's see what KC Robinson does here in this broad jump. Expected him to jump a 9-10 or 10-11. That's explosive. All right, here we go. Ooh, that looks good. 11-4. KC's out here killing the combine right now, man. Killing the combine. Hasn't been one drill he has not performed in yet. My man almost jumped LeBron 12 feet. All right, one more. You got another attempt at this. So an 11-4 first jump. So he ain't playing. He definitely is not playing right now. Here we go. KC Robinson for attempt number 2. It looks like it's just as good. Could be even better. 11-4 twice, man. I need to get a round of applause button. This dude's killing it. All right, so he has killed the 40. He has killed the bench press. He's killed the broad jump. And I'm pretty sure we're getting on to the shuttle, 20-yard shuttle here next. So he said nonsense. Yeah, he's locked in. KC is locked in, man. Here we go with the 20-yard shuttle. That looks good. What does he run? 4.18. Woo! Okay. That is just under Brady Cook, and by a millisecond, even smaller than that. So he gets one more attempt. They expected him to run a 4-2-1, and he went better than that. So yeah, for a quarterback that's fast, I think guys have ran a 3-9 in this before, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. That's looking good. That's perfect. That lines up nice. Oh, he exploded out of that one. 418 again. So KC Robinson's numbers looking legit. He is not playing around. Two back-to-back 418s, which I think at this point now it's on to the skill position drills. And the skill position drills, KC Robinson, he really wants to be able to show what he's got in that area as he's marching out onto the field looking to make these throws. Um, there's been some questions about, his accuracy at times and seeing if he really is going to be able to transition well in that aspect from college over to the RFL. And here's an opportunity for him to show us that he can do so. So here we go. We got the quarterback route tree. And let's see how he goes. First ball, he's running a slant here. He's throwing a slant. All right, we got one. 8 drills here. It's 1 of 1. 2 for 2. Right on the money. Out route is a very difficult route to throw. Puts that right on the money. Here's a running back angle route. And that's on the money. And this is usually the tough one, the halfback wheel route to try to get him in the box. And that's on the money. So 4 for 4, like a Wendy's meal. Halfway through it. This little deep dig route. And misses one there. So 4 of 5. Good catch and good ball. We get on to the post route now. And they don't give it to him, man. So 2 misses there. Here goes the streak. The last ball of the combine for an amazing performance from KC Robinson. See if he can cap it off nice. That's on the money. 6 of 8. Everything else he killed. Great combine. So the first ever RFL combine participant, KC Robinson. And he put on a show. You can see the results again. 6 of 8. Expected to complete 4 of 8. 4 or 8, I guess. And overperforms that. So shout out to KC Robinson, man. Let's get hashtag KC in the chat. And now we will go on to the interview process with KC Robinson, man. Let me pull up those questions. All right, KC, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey man, you killed the combine. You were preparing ever since the announcement was made, and you actually did it in the live audience, no problems. Missed a couple throws, but still, I mean, 6 of 8, still a great percentage. How do you feel about your performance today?
I feel great, man. When I was running out that 40, I didn't have no idea that I was gonna run a 4.3, but I felt loose and I know I was gonna get a good time. Overall, with the rest of the drills, I just trusted my training and perfected it, and it showed.
Another question: how does it feel already before even making it to the RFL to make history as the first ever RFL Combine participant?
It feels great, man. It shows I can set the tone for all the other people that's coming out now, today, and the future, and it's a great addition to the RFL.
All right, so the next question: what is your thoughts on your college career and how it's been, and what do you think you displayed on film, or even in or outside the locker room, that coaches can look at that you will be able to bring to their culture, uh, and why should you be considered to be on an RFL team for these qualities?
Um, I displayed a whole lot of film with my cannon of an arm and my fast legs. Um, but I wouldn't be real if I didn't say I messed up making wrong reads and not getting my team that first down. But that's just the way of the game. You live and you learn, and I hold the mindset. Some people say hold the mindset of a toilet. You just flush it out and on to the next play. Um, Especially in the locker room, I had confidence. So of course, Casey, I could talk my stuff a little bit, but um, going through the rest of the season, I really changed who I was, and I proceeded to be humble and play that leader role for much of the other players, even the players that's not even on my team. So I feel like I bring great leadership and humble to any RFL team that picks me.
I didn't add this to it, but it is another quick question. If there's anything about you that you would like to improve on, what is it?
Um,
In a sense, what is it
are you
that you
talking?
would say that you don't, that you, what is one thing that you don't do well that you would want to improve?
I want to improve on the timing of my passes. I tend to kind of try to force passes, thinking my cannon is fast enough to get it to the wide receiver, but I want to make sure I get the reads first, then make the play. I don't want to force nothing this year at all. That's what I want to work on.
All right. We got another question here. Thoughts on the upcoming draft, and what team do you think will take you, and which team would you like to go to and why?
Um, Whatever team picks me, you're gonna get a hard worker. Like I said, I have the reloads and I got the patience to be on any team who takes me. For the teams, I mean, I heard speculations of Diablos, Steamers, Armadillos, Bulldogs, Bisons, etc. Um, for real, for me, doesn't matter what team takes me. I follow the same. I follow the saying of the perfect timing. So that's what I'm going. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be that perfect timing for you to throw me in the game and make plays and get this team to a championship. For the team I want to be on, I really haven't looked at a real team to be on, but more of a I'm more of a person that just wants to work anywhere I go.
Got you. Okay, a couple more questions here. Uh, if you had to predict your overall rating coming out as a rookie and what it's going to be in season 10, what do you think it is? If you guess this correctly come draft day, you will earn 5K reloads. So, what's your thoughts on that?
So think about this question. I kind of went with maybe like the 77 to 78 or maybe higher. Reason I'm shooting it so high is because I've been the top overall wise QB almost the whole college series I've been in, and I've had some great seasons. So hopefully around that area, I like to see that overall. And then even if I don't see that overall, we gonna get to that overall and get higher because I'm gonna be working hard, trusting my coach and trusting my training.
All right, and one last question for you. You didn't get selected for this game. Of course, only was four quarterback slots, but we have the East versus West College Series Bowl returning back within a week. That's going to be next Saturday. Uh, what is your thoughts on that, and what side do you think is going to win?
Uh, First, I just say it is amazing to bring that back. Um, you put on the best of the best on tape, and they about to put on the show. Uh, I'm gonna say go East Side. You know, my trust in Coach Chris. He has an elite mind of coaching, and good luck to Coach Dior too on the West Side. But I think Coach East Side is gonna get this.
All right, and if they do, that'll be the streak continuing to go on right there for the. You said East, right? Or are you talking about
East
West?
Side.
Talking about
I
Gore,
got
right?
East Side. I got East Side winning.
Okay, East Side staying undefeated then. Okay, we're going with Coach CP there. And the East, man. So hey, I appreciate you for the interview, for the time, for of course, historical first time performance, and best of luck to you in the draft, KC.
Thank you.
All right, man. That was KC Robinson. One more time, guys. Let's get KC in the chat. Hashtag KC. And we will have our next combine participant coming up, and that is going to be another Florida Gator, and Ethan Marks. So Ethan, when you see this, feel free to hop in the RFL in the channel to be able to chat with me and get ready. He has sent me a link. This one's to Twitch. Now this I may have to resize, guys. I'm just let you guys know that right now. So I might gotta do some resizing real quick. I'm not, actually I have to make a little Twitch link. Window capture. Same as Twitch. What's going on here? That's Elgato. Discord. Okay, that's YouTube. All right. So that should be correct. Save. And oh, that's supposed to be right here. And what I'm going to do first, real quick, guys, so this way I can have this saved up right. Let me go. Okay, Ethan Marks has sent me his link. Do you have the actual link to your channel? I might be able to just hop in anyway and do it. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's taking us straight to his channel, and it looks like he's about ready, man. So let's see how that's lining up real fast. Let's get this fitted. Yeah, that's about fitted right there. Go ahead, get my camera back, and yeah, we're ready to go, man. So Ethan
Perfect.
Marks, man, how you feeling about being the second ever participant in first ever RFL combine?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. I just can't wait to get started here. I mean, always got the nerves, but I'm ready.
All right, and I guess that was my other question leading up. How are you feeling? Feeling a little bit nervous. Do you feel like you're still, regardless, going to be able to persevere and have yourself a good performance here?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everybody feels nervous, but that's what makes them play better. So,
All right. So next up, we're going to go ahead and get your player build here. So your player, of course, as mentioned, played with KC Robinson on the defensive end. He was a defensive end and defensive, no, not defensive player of the year, but defensive end of the year in CS7. Was also top tier in sacks, even with Manny Rojas, his other teammate. On the other end, this season, it's just a dominant performance throughout his collegiate career since we've been able to get away from the mod era. And here we are with him at 6'5", 280 pounds. I have registered in here. Hometown is looks like got Bradenton. So is that accurate?
yes.
All right. Also make sure to charge your controller right there, man. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that height and weight correct. So got to get again the 6'5", 280 pounds,
6'5", 280.
and just get to the closest you can get.
Yeah, I just got to max the weight out.
Yep. So 270 is the best that he's going to be able to do. Again, for heavier guys, don't expect the combine numbers to be a little bit like they're not going to be that accurate for those weights, but trying our best to try to make it close, a little bit realistic. So okay, we got the build right there. Go ahead, hit continue. We're about ready to go. Again, you can't play defensive end in Madden, which still kind of sucks. I don't know how that's not available yet, but got a linebacker he's going to be participating at instead. All right, guys, let's get some predictions, man. How y'all think he's going to perform here today? Let me get the 40 time broad jump, 20-yard shuttle, and I'm blanking on what the other one is already. If you want to, you can skip that as well. It's about to be one of some of y'all today. 10 seconds is crazy, Mark. Said, boy, music loud. Oh, I didn't even know that. Hold up. There's music playing? Let's see, Twitch. Filter. Oh, I got a YouTube video out here playing.
It's like I thought I turned everything off.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? It's gonna turn your TV into art. What is this? I don't know what I had planned, but oh, yeah, that's what was playing, guys. My bad. It's good now. I was like, hold on, I don't see anything showing up on the screen. Here we go. Ethan Marks ready to participate here in the combine with the 41st. Q-Pox saying a 4.67 40. Bro finna run a 5, says Dalen. Pressure's on. Let's see how he does as he's walking out onto the field now. Just really think he'd eventually. I don't know. Maybe my laptop thought he was. I don't know what happened. Definitely don't remember cutting that on. Again, we've got more than likely 9 participants that will be competing in the first ever RFL combine. Dalen says 418. There he is stretching out, trying to get himself ready. Here we go. They're predicting a 4.4 to 4.8 range. Here we go. First attempt. A perfect start. He's rolling. He's cooking. All right. He's got a 4.59. Hey, that's a great start off, man. I think he can run a little bit better the next time. That's still pretty good, right there. That makes him amongst linebackers and NFL comparisons the 11th fastest one. He is a DN though, but it's good 40. Good 40. And we got our second attempt right here. See if he can finish strong this time. Look like he could have ran a 4.3 almost. Here we go. Another perfect start. Rolling. And he ran faster, 4.5 flat. So 4.59 and 4.5 flat right there for Ethan Marks. So good 40s. Jumped all the way from 11 to 5th amongst linebackers as a DN. So that's great. That's good. All right, let's go ahead on to the bench now. In the bench, you only get 1 attempt. Expecting him to get anywhere from 14 to 20 reps on the bench. Of course, this is not really too accurate since the DN would more than likely be stronger than the linebacker. But we'll see what numbers he can put up here. right, we're getting close to that double digits of 10. Here it is, 10 reps. Saw Casey Robinson earlier get 18 reps. And he's got a lot of green left here. So I think Ethan Mark's about to put up some heavy reps here. He might end up having the most reps at the end of the night amongst participants. That's 18 right there. 19. 20 piece. See, can he get to 25? Oh, he might. That's 24. Almost. So 24 reps on the bench for Ethan Marks. Makes him 6th among linebackers in NFL comparisons. Expected him to get 20 based on his archetype. So good job there. And we've got the broad jump next. Saw Casey Robinson come out here and jump an 11.4. Of course, this is a much heavier guy. Don't expect him to do that, but we'll see. That looks pretty good. A 10-11. Sheesh. Talk about explosion right there. That's very explosive. Of course, again, in real life, and that's top amongst all linebackers. You had a 10-10 as the top linebacker in the NFL, London. So, yeah, he's got one more attempt here. Again, take these drills for certain positions with a grain of salt, but showed some great explosion there. 11-4, the next one. My goodness. Yeah. If anybody messes up on the broad jump from here, I mean, that you did bad. That's all I'm gonna say. You did bad. They jumped from 10-11 to 11-4. Added 5 more inches on it. Now here he goes with the 20-yard shuttle. There he goes. Got perfect. Go off there and good finish, and he's got a 4.38. 4.38 shuttle. So he definitely did better than what they predicted. That's 14th amongst linebackers from the NFL level. Last attempt here on the shuttle. Let's see what he runs. It's money. That is good too. And 4.38 again. Good shuttle as well. And I think here we get to the drills. Yep, there he goes. So of course these are gonna be like linebacker drills. So not defensive end like, not all defensive end like, but checking to see what he can do if he can drop back, get to his spots, even though again, no DN's gonna be doing this. Just showing off his mobility. And he's weaving. He's moving. Okay. Showing you that lateral speed from when he's running down a quarterback. Of course, he did that exceptionally well in college. Here goes again, time to spare. Bags in the way. Oh, here you go. All green. 3 of 8. That boy's moving. 4 of 8. Got a gap drill here. Oh, there you go. Nice Nice read there. Oh, got caught by the bag a little bit. First miss there out of 8. And see who can get a perfect position drill. That's the goal, I guess, for the rest of the participants coming up. Nice. Oh, they're going to say he didn't get there in time. Wow. Okay, so 6 of 8, just like Casey Robinson. And that's still a good combine performance by Ethan Marks. So now we, of course, will move on to the interview process, man. So those will look at those numbers again, as you can see those results. And man, how do you feel about your performance?
I feel like I did pretty good. Fell off a little bit there at the end, but I can fix that. It's all mental acuity there.
Yeah, definitely a great job. We'll go ahead and move on to your thoughts on your college career. Again, been one of the more dominant and notable defensive ends in the college series. Started off, of course, last year again with you winning defensive end of the year there at Florida, and another great year even this year. Uh, what's your thoughts on your college career, and what do you feel like you displayed on film and outside of the film in the locker room, or outside the locker room, that RFL team should consider drafting you for?
Yeah, I mean, I think actions speak louder than words. So what I put on the field is basically what you're going to get. High motor guy, always going for the quarterback, but willing to make the team play as like cutting off the edge, and running down anybody, even if it's a pass play. Um, and in the locker room, I'm always talking, having fun with everybody, but also making sure we understand what the job is and make sure we get it done.
All right. What's your thoughts on this upcoming draft, and what team do you think most likely may pick you, and which team would you like to go to, and why?
I From what I'm looking in the mock draft, at least, I think the Diablos have a decent shot at taking me here. I mean, I'd love to play for them. I'd also like to play for like Sentinels and Miners, but the Diablos would be a great team, and I would love to go there. That would be probably my ideal location right now.
Nice, nice. Uh, if you had to predict your overall coming into the RFL draft, coming in, from the RFL draft, what do you think it will be?
If I go away that high, I think I might be 78, 79.
Okay. And why again? Why do you feel that range?
I've been able to display defense at all 3 levels. I can get to the quarterback, stop the run, and as we saw last season with 3 pass breakups, I'm able to play in coverage as well. So I kind of like an all-around threat when it comes to the defense.
All right, and of course, the East versus West Bowl. I'll ask Casey this same question, but you are actually participating in it and were selected first team on the West there for Coach Gore. What's your thoughts on that upcoming game in a week? And what do you guys feel that you're going to get it done? I'm pretty sure you will. Well, you feel that way, but how do you feel that you might be able to achieve that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a great experience for all of us there, playing the best talent against the best talent. Um, Obviously, we want to take that win home and treat it like any other game. But I'll be able to showcase what I can do against the best of the best, which would be just like when I'm playing in the NFL.
Yeah, well, you did the NFL Combine. You're going to the RFL, buddy. But yeah,
Oh, I'm
appreciate
sorry.
you. Nah,
Yes.
you good, man. You good. Just playing with you. But hey, great job. Again, appreciate you participating in this. Again, making history. Even though you may not have been the first participant, you still were the first to participate in the RFL Live Combine. So again, I commend you for that, and actually performing and doing a good job today and answering these interview questions, man. And best of luck to you in the RFL draft.
Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. All right, next up we have Joe Carter. We got 3 Florida Gators. This is Gator time, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, the predictions may have came true, but at the end of the day, and these guys, they've been sticking it out for a while. And JoJo, we're talking about sticking it out for a while. This is a guy who's been in the RFL College Series since CS5, man. So he's been around, especially in the SEC. I'm pulling up right now to check. I do have him right now in the chat. He's on Trash Box though, and yeah, yeah, just waiting on his link, and yeah, we're about to get to it. But before you send that link and everything, man, how you feeling about participating in this RFL draft, the first ever one, and also what's your thoughts on your teammates, man, going out there before you and the way they performed?
And I don't know how they did it on that broad jump, man, but this stadium pulse is really loud right now. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm ready to get it. You know, here to work, man. I'm here to work.
Yes, sir.
See here.
Yeah, he's about to get us this link here in a few. Oh, guys, what is? Well, oh, I guess yeah. I will ask you another question, man. With I talked about KC and his transfer. What kind of led to, your journeyman journey in the RFL College Series over there in the SEC? Like, what all took place in those stages?
Man, I guess I just really been a whole switch up in college. Kinda, ain't gonna lie, but shoot, what had happened was we went I went to Oklahoma when I started out. Um, couple people after the Oklahoma, some key players were leaving and whatnot. So I wanted to find a new home elsewhere. And my boy Ethan hit me up and was like, "Yo, LSU's looking pretty good. We gonna go together." And so we kind of been like a two piece, going around to the teams. And then Tank had hit me up, um, opportunity in Florida, and with that opportunity, I decided to head over to my home state, man. Go to Florida.
That's what's up, man. It's good to hear the stories behind that, man. And of course, the community guys who's been in the Discord knows a little bit of those storylines and everything. Just to be able to hear it for other guys who maybe didn't know and understand, it's good to hear there. What are you streaming on, YouTube or Twitch?
On Twitch.
Twitch. Okay, cool. I could keep this up. As the link's not coming up for you.
Oh, I put it in the chat.
Oh, I thought you were gonna DM me. Okay, let me see.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, DM it to me because I got a lot of stuff up right now in order for me to try to see
Yeah,
it.
I got you. Ooh,
Guess before we get
all right.
started though, guys, man, what you guys think JoJo doing tonight? All right, yep, just got the link. About to get that going. All right, boys, here we go. JoJo Carter. You got a little pixelation going on, but we can see you. JoJo Carter, 6'1", 195 pounds, boundary archetype in college, at least from his last season. Of course, we know that's been flipped all over the place with how college series been doing. But here we go, looking at his hometown from Sarasota. No, he's like you said, Florida boy, and yeah, that's all good. So you can go ahead and hit the continue. Guy out here looking like man, like he's dissolving. Hopefully we can see this 40. I mean, we'll see the number. 6'1", 195. Oh, you guys said they can't get 95. 190. There we go. And of course, they allow you to play cornerback, so these will be exact, specific drills for him to run. Let's sit this up. Yeah. As long as we can see the time, that's all that matters. Now the drills, I don't know, but yeah, you could skip this part here, JoJo. right, here we go. Ready to get this combine started. $40-yard dash. Here we go. He might be teleporting on his way there, so we're gonna see. Gonna see what's up. All that matters is that time at the end. So here we go. It says perfect start, from what I could see. And they say he ran at 4.25. All right, that's the fastest 40 right now. Fastest 40 in RFL live combine history to start out. That boy was blazing. Oh, we got the circle of death video buffing. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I could. Okay, it's off now. Hopefully, he can make it through the drills, guys. Early start, so a little stumble. And they said he ran. I can't even see the time. Oh, 4.45. Okay, so second time got him a little bit. But a 4.25 though his first time. It's a great 40. It's the fastest 40 in live combine history to start out. Next up, we got the bench. Again, 1 attempt for the bench. Yeah, Spider-Verse. Well, out there, Milo Morales, JoJo Morales out here, man. Wreck-It Ralph Glitch. Kind of pumping out these reps here, so looking pretty good. Say 60 reps. Here he goes. He's got 10. It looks like he's keeping that green bar up there pretty good, though. So he's doing a good job. Streaming from Pluto. Can he get 18 like KC? Oh, he's close. 17 reps on the bench for JoJo Carter. That makes him, I think that was 6th. Yeah, 6th in the bench in comparison to NFL players. And we go on to the broad jump. Oh, off there. Short of a 9. He's got an 8.9 broad jump there. That's the lowest one we've had recorded so far. Let's see if he can explode on his second attempt. He was saying that one of the drills, I guess that's a question I should ask. I'm gonna make sure to ask the rest of the guys too. What drill do they feel they're gonna be the best in? What drill they're gonna be the worst? He did say before this happened that he was not gonna do good on these broad jumps and 2 back-to-back 8.9 jumps. He knew that was gonna be one of his weakest ones, and there it is. Now we're gonna be going on to the 20-yard shuttle. All right, we can't really see what's going on. My man's glitching through time. And he's ran almost a 4 flat, 4.06. Again, that's all we need to see. As long as we can see the time, we'll see how the drills look. If the drills is looking bad, JoJo, you might as well not even do them. But got another attempt here with the shuttle. That's the fastest shuttle time. We saw Casey Robinson run a 4.18. And now we're looking at JoJo 4.06. He runs a. We didn't even get to see the time. He ran. I think he ran another 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, he did it again. 4.06, 40. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna look at these. We're gonna try to look at these position drills. But if it looks crazy, JoJo, I'm just go ahead and tell you, like, hey man, don't even worry about it. Oh yeah. He's moving though. This looks pretty good. Okay. I could still see where he's going. There you go. Okay, those cuts sharp. 2 for 2. All right. Oh, he's blowing through these. There you go. Sheesh. Okay, 4 of 8. Oh, he missed it a little bit. Ah. Oh, he didn't get that one. Dropped it. I think that little miss of the one kind of messed him up a little bit, but there you go. One deep for the ball. Oh, JoJo ain't got no hands. What's going on here? Come on, JoJo. There you go. Keep going back. Hey, you got all day to catch this one. Did you catch it? Yeah, he caught it. He couldn't see it, but he caught it. Just by the bag. He's just sitting there catching them like punt returns. But yeah, 6 of 8. Nobody's been able to get more than 6 done right on their skill drills yet. But still, all good performances right now. So JoJo Carter finishes his combine right there. He ran a 4.25 40. Saw him get 17 reps on the bench. The broad jump, of course, being one of his weakest ones, is an 8.9. And back-to-back 4.06 20-yard shuttle and 6 of 8 on the drill. JoJo, now with that in the books, how do you feel about your performance, man?
Well, I knew that broad jump was gonna be something dangerous, but I think I started laughing when in the shadow verse that I had that had me going for a little bit, but but I think I did all right on the drill. I think I did pretty good, man.
Yeah, everything for the most part. Yeah, other than the broad, like you said, you knew that one, but you did pretty good on everything else. Ran the fastest 20-yard shuttle so far, fastest 40-yard dash. Second one kind of got away, but I mean, at the end of the day, still that first one was really good. What's your thoughts on your college career as a whole? Again, you've been here since CS5. What do you feel that you were able to show RFL scouts that you have the ability to bring to an RFL franchise? And outside the locker room as well as on the field.
I think I'm one of the more um, consistent corners in this draft. Let's see, I am surprisingly a good tackler at run support. Get a lot of tackles for loss that people may not know watching my games. But other than that, man, I'm pretty much a lockdown corner. The only really things I need to improve on in my game is those 50-50 balls. But other than that, not really a lot of catches go by. So I can definitely, I'm always around, I'm always in the chat. More of a out in the open type of player, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that can, talk a little trash, voice my opinions, but it's gonna liven up the locker room of whatever team I'm gonna be on, and I'm looking forward to it.
And speaking of that, man, for this upcoming draft, what team do you think you might be headed to, and what team would you like to go to, and why?
I would like to go to like a team that has like another user corner on the other side and we can chat. Other than that, warm weather places and What team? Probably, I would definitely like to go to like the Sentinels or something like that.
All right. All right. If you had to predict your overall rating coming out as a rookie for season 10, what do you think it'd be?
I'm thinking, I'm thinking it's gonna be like a 74.
Okay. And what's your thoughts on the East versus West bowl game? You have been selected to participate in that as well, just like Ethan Marks. Guys, again, both on the same team. One last hoorah, looking to try to win the West, their first uh, East versus West bowl game here. How do you feel about that game? And do you guys, which side do you? Well, I guess I might as well say you guys are all going to think you're going to win. So I'm not even going to ask that no more for those who are participating. But how do you feel about that game going into it in the week?
And I'm excited, man. Always being in the SEC, I'm not scared of no competition, and I'm looking forward to like completely Xing out my matchup or getting as close to that as possible. And I'm excited for this opportunity, man. I'm glad I was selected. I'm
Hey
going to
man.
show Coach Polk, you know what I'm saying, what's up for real.
All right, man. There goes a little trash talk there from Coach from I said Coach from JoJo Carter, man. I want again before you roll out here, I want to tell you appreciate you for participating in the first ever RFL Live Combine. Yeah, you did great, man. Shout out to you, and just staying the course in the RFL, man. Again, you've been here since CS5, and here you are finally about to go to that next level to take that final step to see if you got what it takes to be the next RFL great, man. Again, best of luck to you in the RFL draft, and appreciate you for coming out and performing here live.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the opportunity.
No problem, no problem. So we got 3 in the books. We've got, I heard Nyshawn Miller will be participating tonight, so I'm going to mark him down right now on my list. And next up, we will have a different team collegiate player that played for a different team. Charlie Dotson, tight end for Miami, started his career in the college series in CS5 with Tennessee. Played a couple years there. He played CS5, CS6, and CS7. His senior year, he transferred over to Miami. They went on to have a great year. Went to the playoffs. Won the ACC for the second time in program history in the RFL College Series. And I mean, that was a game where they had to do it against Clemson, man, who was just dominating the ACC, back-to-back national champs, and they got it done, man. Charlie Dotson was a huge part of that. He had a big time clutch game-winning touchdown catch in that Tulane playoff game, and yeah, I'm interested to see how he is going to perform here in his 40. He has yet to jump in the chat yet, so Charlie, if you're watching this, make sure to hop in while I get that all situated. He too is also on Twitch, so we won't have to go nowhere too far for that. Um,
What's up,
yeah,
son?
what's going on? There we go. We got him in here. Charlie Dotson. Man, how you feeling
Yes,
about
sir.
this combine, man?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm happy to be here. This is awesome. Just good vibes, dude. I'm excited.
So how you feel you're going to perform here tonight, man, in front of the live crowd? Everyone so far has done a pretty good job. Where do you think your performance might be amongst them? And also, what is your strongest? What do you feel might be your strongest drill, and what may be your weakest?
So shout out to all the other combine people, dude. Like they've been having like some days, and so I think I'm gonna perform well. I put in the time. My strongest is low key, like with how big I am. I think my 40 may be my best one.
All right, 40-yard dash. Look like he's going to have that in the books. What drill do you feel you may struggle with the most?
Uh, Sometimes the broad jump, like I'm not gonna make excuses, never mind. But sometimes the broad jump, I'll be like one I'll jump like 11, the other one I'll jump like the 8, 9. So we're gonna see. But
All right. Well, we got Charlie Dotson here ready to participate. Hometown. He's got here Nashville, Tennessee. And he started out there. I guess another question. He started with the Tennessee Volunteers, played 3 collegiate seasons with them in the RFL College Series, and you transferred your senior year to play with Coach CP and the Miami Hurricanes. Had a great year and a big season, over 1,000 yards receiving. What was the process? What was you, of having you make that decision your last year of eligibility in the RFL College Series?
Okay.
How do you feel it went to?
So first off, there's no ill blood between me and Tennessee. I loved my 4 years I spent there. But it just came down to kind of like the play style they kind of went to. I was gearing up for the RFL, so I kind of wanted to change the scenery, and I really wanted a good season. And Coach CB had been talking to my ear for the past 3 seasons, trying to get me to transfer to Miami. I love the brotherhood over there, and so I finally decided to make the switch this year, and I have no regrets. I love all my teammates over there. Coach CP, he put in a lot of hours that went unnoticed, but I think it paid off. So
Yeah.
shout out him.
That's huge, man. So you can go ahead and hit continue, and let's go ahead and get your player build. Looking at your player, they say he is 6'5", 260 pounds, and a vertical threat style. There you go. That's all accurate.
All right. Oh,
There you go. Exact dimensions. And you can go ahead, continue on, and get on out to that field to the 40. Yeah, you can get an
just
error
got
here
air.
sometimes. That happened to KC. You just got to go right back in. I think it lets you go pick right back up where you left off.
Okay, sweet.
Yep, that should be it. So what you guys feel is Charles going to do in the combine? You know, in the chat. Still got over 40 live watching. First ever RFL combine. You've had 3 participants go and perform great. Charlie Dotson, our 4th.
Oh shoot!
Oh, he
I
didn't
just
skip
simulated
this.
combine. That's it. Wait.
Oh man, I did not upload the bell. Oh man,
No,
you might have to
no.
restart it, or that's that CTE boys. That CTE done kicked in and canceled them. Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah, you got
All right,
to.
I got you. I can see.
Hey yo, there you go. First time for everything.
I'm gonna just make the weight, and then we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, we'll know it's you. Just change the skin tone. Oh, you make sure to change the skin tone. You ain't out there looking. Oh man, what's going
Golly, wait, let me get.
on?
I might be a little darker complexion, but
Dude said he just wants to come out here and run his times.
all
That's good.
right, all right.
CT and football. That's it. Nothing else. So we don't got Charles Dotson. We got Charles Dotson. It's gonna be Charles Dotson out here. Make sure not to skip it this time. Yes.
All right, we're in there.
There we go. So he got jumped in the chocolate bucket before this one, but we're gonna see how it goes. There he is. Charleston Dotson. Oh man. So here we go. 40-yard dash. Charlemagne. Charlemagne Dotson. All right, let's see. Here he goes. 40. Oh, a little early stumble there. Oh, man. And we got a 5-3. Oh, man, we might got the pressure on the first player here. Maybe it's because of the skin tone, man. That's not Charlie out there, man. One more attempt. That early start kind of stumbled him a little bit. Got to get in the fours on this second one, man. The pressure's on. There you go. Perfect start. Much better. And he ran a 4.5. There we go. That's more like it. 4.5 flat 40. that five. Hey, that 5 was crazy though, but there we go, man. 4.5 though. That's good. Now I'm gonna move on to the bench press. 1 rep. That's how you make up, man, for that first 40. Nervousness probably got a little bit of hold of him, but see how he throws up this weight. Here we go. What you guys think he's going to get on this one? Can he hit 20? He's got a lot of green left there. There goes 10 reps. I think he could get to 20 easy. The most reps in the RFL Live Combine was 24. That was set by Ethan Marks. He's 5 away, and he's still got a lot of green left. My goodness, how strong is Charlie Dotson? One more to tie Martz. And there he is, 25 reps. Can he get 30? He might be able to get 30. Oh, man, almost 29 reps on the bench for Charles Dotson. That's, of course, number 1 amongst wide receivers. He's a tight end. 29 reps, though, man. Yeesh. Now we move on to the broad jump. He says then, now this was the one where he said it kind of gets to him a bit. So we'll see. Lowest broad jump was an 8.9. And oh, that looks explosive. That's at least 10. 10-10. Good one right there. So even though one of his weaker drills, he said he did a great job. And it looks like he's jumped another 10 something here. Let's see. 10-10. So back-to-back 10-10 broad jumps. That's good. We'll get on to the L drills. 20-yard shuttle. There we go. See if he can get maybe something like 4.2. There you go. That looks pretty good. 4.38. Okay. 4.38 shuttle. Not bad. Again, for a tight end, that's really good. Goes. It's a little bit off, but another 4.38. So back to back shuttle times. I don't think anyone has ran a shuttle time today that hasn't been able to tie it up. So good job there, showing consistency. And now we're going to get on to the drills. Let's see how he does here running these routes. He was a great pass catcher for Miami with Dante Taylor and them boys. And of course, also at Tennessee. There he is. First catch. Good. Here goes a flag route. And catches it in the space. 2 for 2. Post route. Money. The most any participant so far has gotten out of their skill drills has been 6. He's 4 for 4 right now. And he makes it. Almost looked like he was about to be out right there. He's running these routes smoothly, though. Okay, Charlie. Can he go 100%? Now, this is a tough route to run right here, the comeback. And it's money. One more drill. The in and up route. And that is, oh no. That was more of a bad
Quarterback
ball.
sold. Quarterback
Yeah,
sold.
that
Quarterback sold. He's selling my draft stock, dude.
man.
No.
No, the quarterback did him dirty, man. But I mean, that's the
Hey,
highest skill position so far, man. It's a great job.
the real fans saw what happened. Dude.
Yeah. 7 of 8, man. Other than that terrible throw there towards the end to sell you on that 8 for 800%, man. How do you feel you performed in this draft, this combine, man? The first ever one.
So I'm not gonna lie. At the start, I tried to seem like confident stuff. I was so nervous. After I ran that 5 flat, I was like, "Oh, chalk it up. I'm going undrafted." But 5.45 was that's a solid number. I thought I got in the 4.3 or the 4.4s during my test run, but I'll take a 4.5. The bench did not think I was gonna get that many. Usually I hovered around 22, but like I locked in. I'm in the weight room.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them, I thought they went pretty good. I thought broad jump I could have gotten the 11s, but I'll take a 10-10. So overall, I thought I did pretty good.
Yeah, solid performance right there, man. What's your thoughts on your collegiate career? Again, 3 years at Tennessee, capped it off with Miami, had a great run there. And what do you feel that during your time in college you've been able to display that scouts should take notice of, whether that be on the field, in the locker room, or out of it?
So I thought my college career, I set out to be one of the best college tight ends ever when I joined the college series. And I think if you ask me, I think I lived up to that. Every year I worked my tail off. I produced. And even the stuff that doesn't show up, like my blocking tape, I think I'm the best blocker in the draft. And so I think my career went as I envisioned it. And then if you just look at the past 3 years, I've been a team captain. It didn't matter when I went to Miami; I was a team captain there. I'm a leader. I'm a vocal leader. I get into it. I'm active. I think if you ask any of my teammates, I would hope they would have good things to say about me. But I would just definitely say my leadership and like my willingness to compete and do whatever it takes to win.
Nice, nice. Great answer there. Okay, for this upcoming draft, where do you feel you might land? And is there a team that you would love to go to and why?
So I don't. The mock draft it had me going to the dreadnought, so that's kind of where my head's at right now. Um, but like I would love to go anywhere that would let me compete for a position on the team. I would love. I've seen what Mix is doing. I would love to be involved in that process with him rebuilding the Cougars. But really, wherever someone thinks I can compete and help them eventually get that relay ball, I'm good to go.
Nice, nice. Uh, if you had to predict your overall rating coming out as a rookie, what do you think it'll be?
So if I was off that them Perkins cereal, I'd probably say 99. But I'm gonna go like a 75.
Okay, 75. All right, East versus West bowl game. You made the cut as
East
well.
side.
East side all day. So of course you're going to choose you guys to win and keep the undefeated streak going in that game. How do you feel about that game and that being your last time as a collegiate player in the RFL?
Oh, I'm so excited. I get to play some of these top players I haven't been able to play against. I get to play against them. I haven't played against Ohio State. I'm so excited to compete against them. I'm happy I got took first first pick for tight ends. I really just want to show off against the best competition there is in the college series that like I'm here to stay and I want to be able to make my mark in that game.
Hey man, great answers for each of those questions, man. Great performance, and all I can say, of course, is best of luck to you in the RFL draft, and thank you for coming out and participating in the first ever RFL Live Combine, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Smithy.
There we go, Charlie Dotson, guys. Or should I say Chaz Dotson? After that performance, man. Um, and we have our next participant coming up. This is participant number 5, Texas safety David Sims, who's been a part of the RFL College Series since CS6. Came over from the merger over there with the PFL. Kind of same thing too. I didn't mention that with Casey Robinson, who of course bringing up all history here. And he will be performing next. Let me go ahead and in here. Okay, I got him in the chat right now. What's going on, David? How you feeling?
What's good, brother? I'm feeling good, man.
All right. So how do you feel about this? How about how you'll potentially perform here tonight, and what drill is going to be you think you'll excel in, and which one do you think will be your toughest?
I think I'm gonna kill in all these drills. I did say my broad jump was gonna be bad, but
Mhm.
I think I think more so my bench press.
Bench
I
press.
think my
Okay.
bench press, yeah, I think my bench press is not gonna be as good as I want it to be.
Okay. Okay. Where will you be streaming? Is it
Twitch,
YouTube, Twitch? Okay. Make sure to
yeah,
DM me too.
got you.
Yeah.
I'm finna send it to you right now.
All right. Bet. Bet. So you played for Texas uh for CS7, CS8. Again, I wasn't around most of the time for CS6. Did you transfer to Texas or were you always at
Yeah,
Texas?
sir.
You
I played in Michigan,
Michigan, okay,
CS6.
there. Yeah, Michigan. So what led to that transfer decision from Michigan to Texas?
Um, Honestly, I had like I wasn't looking in the chat like that after we lost against Ohio State. I was
Mhm.
hot, and then when I came back, everybody kind of dispersed.
Mhm.
So when I seen everybody either went from Michigan, either went to Texas or Bama, I just went, where I was wanted more in Texas, because Alabama didn't need no safeties,
Right, right.
so I just went to
Got you.
Texas.
All right, we're pulling up his stream right now, guys, and here we go. You see, he's got the zero on, got the dreadlocks out, and yeah, there he goes. Looking at his information. Let me go ahead and pull him up on my end too, just to verify again the size and everything.
Oh, let's go here. Here we go.
All right, I didn't get to see the hometown. What hometown you from, man? What you repping?
Cleveland, Cleveland,
Cleveland,
Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, out there with LeBron and them. All right. I got you listed as 6'3", 230 pounds.
Yes, sir.
And there you go. He's got that locked in, and you can go ahead and hit that continue and make your way on down to the combine field. So, guys, what y'all think that David Sims about to run out here today? Again, if you see that, you could just press OK. You go right back into it, and should pick up where you left off. So yeah, you could skip that too. Yeah, I see 4240
And
they're
I just
saying.
I can just press random answers for this. I don't gotta answer this
Yeah,
right.
you don't have to worry about none of that.
All right, cool, 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 cool.
Just make sure you don't hit no. You don't hit no for if they ask you if you want to participate in the combine like Charlie did.
I got you.
Anybody who does that, we're gonna see who got the early CTE. It was
No, I
officially
be hitting,
confirmed.
but I don't got the CTE, man.
We go, man. You did say that quality was about to be crispy. That thing looking nice though.
Yeah, you know we got that good internet over here. That Chris E. John.
Go ahead, hide that guy from the channel. I don't know who that was, but here we go. 40-yard dash with a perfect start. And he got a 4.47. Okay. And 230 pounds moving. 6'3". It's a linebacker safety. All right, let's see if he can run a little faster here on his last attempt. Good 4.40. Off to another perfect start. And he's zooming. And we got 4.6 this time. It's still got into 4.4s. That's solid. And getting this 40-yard dash in and out. Now we're going to go on to the bench presses. The drill, he said, might struggling. We're going to see, man. The record for the most bench reps is 29, which was set by our last participant, Charlie Dodson. All right. And we're getting on rep number 10. You got a lot of green there, man. I could see 20 reps in him easy here. Three reps away. There you go, 20 reps. Oh, a little bit hezzy there. Oh, 21. 21 reps. That's still good for safety, man. Great for a safety. I'm pretty sure that stacks top tier amongst safeties in the NFL. Yeah, look at that. That's one. Tied for Upton. Now we got the broad jump. And it looks like something in the tens there. Yep, 10-10 broad jump. Nice one. Let's see if we could potentially get in the 11s. Looks like it's another 10. Could be 10-10 again. And it is. But still, nonetheless, that's a really good jump. There he is with the Wolverine Selly. And on to the 20-yard shuttle. There we go. And nice explosion. Runs a 4.18. Ties KC Robinson on his shuttle. I have not seen anyone do better on their second attempt on this shuttle. Everyone has been able to get the exact same time. Let's see if Sims could be that guy to get a little higher. That was looking good there. That's looking good. Another 4.18. Still really, really good time. We will now get on to the position drills. Right. Sharp cuts here. Okay, 1 of 8. 5 seconds. And he's got it. 2 for 2. Can he go 100%, man? And good job there. 3 of 8. Nice cut. And he made it. So half of it's done. 4 of 8. 4 more. Oh, the bag got him a little bit there. And can he get it? Ah. So no hundo percent. Let's see if he could tie Charlie. Going deep. And he's caught it. Yeah, good catch there. 2 more. He's going back deep. And another catch. He's going to say just in the box. See if he can be 7 of 8. Last drill here. Oh, yeah, it should be money. Yeah, there we go. 7 of 8. Good combine right there from David Sims. Safety from Texas. And man, how do you
Uh,
feel after that combine, man?
and I'm real sick about that little bag situation, boy.
Yeah.
That's them nerves.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Oh, good,
Other than
man.
that, I did great. I think I did better than I expected
Yeah,
in
yeah,
most of
you
the drills.
definitely did a solid job, man. So what's your thoughts on your collegiate career, man? I know the last couple of years, Texas kind of flew on the radar. Expected you guys to be uh, that team in CS7. Of course, things
Hmm.
didn't go as planned. Next year, y'all bounced back big time, made the playoffs all the way to the semifinals. Ultimately, lost to a dynasty of a team of Ohio State back in the mod era days, and still a great ending to you guys' collegiate careers. What was your thoughts on that, and what do you feel that you were able to display during your college career, and that you can bring to an RFL team in or outside of the locker room?
Um, I like my college career was pretty good. Made sure I always played with a great quarterback with KJ and Nana. Those are some really good quarterbacks in my opinion. Teams was always good. Defense were always great. I played alongside with my cousin Kyrie Sims. He made it easy too. Um, but I think I bring to a team versatility. I could play every position on the field but D tackle. I could go outside and play corner. I could go in the box and play linebacker. I could do pretty much everything. I'm a great run stopper as well, but great in coverage. I think my only flaw in my game is man-to-man coverage, press coverage.
Gotcha.
I leave a lot to be desired in press man, but other than that, I feel like I'm a pretty versatile safety.
That's a good answer there. Thoughts on the upcoming draft, and what team do you think you might land to, and is there a specific team you would love to go to, and why?
I'm gonna be so real with you, Smitty. I done flew under the radar so bad. I didn't think I was gonna get drafted at all.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I thought I was pretty much gonna go undrafted. If I do get drafted, maybe in the last round. But I just want to go to a team where I can either develop or fight for a starting spot and get some PT going. But I'm gonna need time to develop. So
Gotcha, gotcha. And if you had to predict your overall rating, what do you think it'll be?
probably like a 68, 70 overall.
Okay. And thoughts on the East versus West bowl game? Who you think's going to win?
Gotta go with my East guys. I got a lot of guys on the East that I
Yeah.
support. Eli Carter, KJ. Um, I got a lot of guys. Ethan Nation. Wait, no, Ethan Nation's on the what?
Yeah, he's on
I don't
the
remember about Ethan Nation.
West. Yeah, he's on
He's
the
West.
West.
Oh, yeah. But I got a lot of homies on the East, so I mess with the East a lot. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Hey
going East.
man, a good combine, and appreciate you participating in this first ever RFL Live combine, and also best of luck
Sure.
to you in the RFL draft, man. Hopefully you go ahead and find a home earlier than you expected.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, next up we have uh let me see. We have Jack Sky, Ohio State cornerback. Now he does not have his mic working, so we're not going to be able to ask him the questions and things like that. He will just be performing. So as he can hear me, just make sure that you send me the link. I'm about to open up the Discord to see if you sent it to me. Let me check if you're also in the chat. He's not in the chat yet. So Jack, you're out here. Don't forget to hop in the VC, man. There he is. He's hopped in. All right, so he's in, and make sure to DM me the link to uh where you're streaming from. Jack Sky, man, he played 3 years in the RFL college. He still had one more year of eligibility, but opted, hey man, to come on out, and rightfully so after some great seasons. Um, Never won defensive back of the year, but almost won it last year. But did end up having the most interceptions last year out of everyone in the college series. Let me go ahead and check this chat too. Okay. Looks like he sent me the link. Copy link. Good thing everybody's mainly on one platform. It's been all Twitch, so I don't have to worry about switching to YouTube for things. There we go. Okay, we got his live up here. He got a little trash box loading screen though. Yeah, we'll go ahead and wait for him to get that right. Again, he doesn't have his mic, and I'm not going to be able to check the chat while this is going on, so I will not be able to read and interview Jack man. So if anybody wants to ask some particular questions, you probably want to do that yourselves at some other time. But let me go ahead and pull up on my end too. Forgot about that. So Jack Sky's got his hometown here of North Webster. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Or reading it right. Not sure where that's in, what state that's in. If anybody in the chat knows, or Jack, if you want to comment in the chat so I could see that, then you could do that as well. But Jack Sky is 6'3", 204 pounds as a cornerback, and he's listed as a zone archetype, which I think he said to me earlier he wanted to be like the ball hawk. So 6'3", 204, all that's accurate. Yeah, so he already had his build ready. I don't know why that happens all the time, but if you've seen, the other guys, you know how to get through this. Let's go right on back. Should be there. Let's see what all we got left too, because after Jack's guy, I've got two guys, and that is KJ Smith and Nyshawn Miller. And then potentially Shady Houston. I haven't heard anything on him yet. Shady, you in the chat? You could skip all this, Jack. You don't have to worry about answering any of that correctly. Already got some 40 predictions going in. Make sure to hit that yes to participate in the combine. There he is. Got a 4.335 prediction there from Charlie. All right, let's go ahead and check out his first attempt. The record to break right now on live combine is 4.25. That was ran by JoJo Carter. A perfect start here from Jack. He's been practicing all this with KC Robinson and runs a 4.33. So plays it a little bit better than what Charlie predicted. Really good 40 right there. He's got one more. Let's see. Can he run fast? I mean, he blazed that first one. Another perfect start. He's moving. And a 4.56 on the next one. So they'll take that 4.33 though. That was a good one. 0.23 lower, but hey, all good. Showed off that speed. Getting a much heavier guy at that cornerback position. And now we'll see what he can do on the bench. Oh man. Can he get 10? Did he get 10? 9 reps for Jack Sky. That's low down there with the cornerbacks NFL wise, but hey, 4.33. And let's check out his explosiveness on the broad jump. Okay, this looks like somewhere around where JoJo Carter jumped. Actually, a little better. 9.3. 9.3 for Jack Sky. See if he can float in the sky a little more here in this next one. Yeah, looks like another 9. It might be a little bit. Oh, it's the exact same. 9.3. So, not the worst one jump today. We've seen both corners that's been able to participate in this. Not jump the best 40. Not jump the best broad jump. They got 8.9 from JoJo Carter and a 9.3 from Sky. Here goes a 20-yard shuttle. See if he can get a good time here. And 4.18. Nice salad right there. No one has been able to run faster. Their first attempt. Let's see if Sky can do it. A little bit off there. That one's a little better. 4.34 on that one. There's probably have gotten a little bit to Sky here. And we will be looking at how he performs and the positionary drills. Still put up some decent numbers though, man. See if you could be the first to get 100% on position drills. Oh, bad caught him. Oh, he didn't make it. First one. 0 for 8. Oh, no, 0 for 1. Nice cut there. Okay, he's feeling it now. 1 for 2. There goes 2 for 3. He's getting a little wide on a couple of these runs, and yeah, he's too much speed, but he gets it there. 3 or 4. Oh, he's got caught by the bag. Oh, and he caught up to it. Okay, Jack. Showing you those ball skills. I thought it might have been over for him, man. Oh, missed that one. Well, he's 4 of 6 right now. Oh, missed it. 4 of 7. See if we can end it on a good note. Oh, the bag got him. Another bag got him too. Gotta catch this one, and he's got it. Good catch, man. 5 of 8. So again, Jack does not have his go ahead, block this guy. Does not have his mic, so unable to conduct an interview with him. But he had, it looks to me, the way it looked like he had his nervous moments. Did perform well in some parts and then just fell in the second attempts, but he still put up some decent numbers though. So shout out to you, Jack, man. Looking forward to see where you go, and thank you for participating in the first ever RFL live draft. So next up we have KJ Smith, who also does not have a mic. So what we will be doing for him is we're going to do the same thing that we did for Jack. Gave me another Twitch link here, so it should be seamless for us to be able to jump right into that. All right, I got him up right now. Let me go ahead and get to his team so I can read out his build and what it should be. So he's got KJ Smith stands at 6'1", 295 pounds as a backfield creator. Yeah, so got the so you got a whole custom build here. And I don't think they can get it any higher. All right, you can go ahead, KJ. So how we feeling on KJ Smith, man? How do you think he's going to perform? So KJ Smith run fast. KJ Smith was a Hunter Mackey Award-winning nominee in College Series 6 back at his time with Michigan. Of course, his last 2 years in the RFL College Series, he transferred over to Georgia Tech. First year didn't go too good. These guys didn't even make a bowl game. A lot of guys transferred out, actually not even transferred out. They just did not reinstate. A lot of talent was lost, but he had no choice but to stay after the transfer, and he was able to help lead GT to a bowl eligible season. They unfortunately fell short in that bowl game, but definitely a turnaround season for him. Showed off his ability to persevere and lead a team after a rough season. We're going to see how he does here in the RFL Combine, man. Also was selected to be a part of the East versus West College Series bowl game. He will be the second team quarterback after Colorado Rivers to finish off that game, hopefully looking to lead the East to another victory. And here we go. He's about ready to take off for the 40. Perfect start. He's moving. He might have something here. He might have something here. Oh, 4.35. That's a good 40 right there. Second, I thought he was going to be able to get JoJo. JoJo still has the fastest 40-yard dash so far in the live combine. Again, with a 4.35. A 4.25. We'll see if KJ can run something faster here. Another perfect start. He's moving. And a 4.47. So 4.3 and a 4.4, not bad. They're showing you off that talent to be able to use those legs. And here we go with the bench press. One attempt. The record is 29. Don't expect him to do that. We saw Jack Sky end with the least amount of bench reps with 9. I think KJ is going to be able to get us back over the double-digit mark here as he's got 7. And here goes the 10 mark. Oh, it kind of messed up there. The weight's getting a little heavy for him. This is still pretty solid. And he might got one more left in him. 16 reps. 16 reps for KJ Smith. Get on to the broad jump. I believe 11.4 is the record right now. See what he can jump. Looks pretty good. Look like something in the 9s there. 9.10. Not too bad for a quarterback. Oh, missed that one. It's fired on that one. Still almost a 10 broad jump the first time. Jumps to 7.9. I don't know where these dudes are coming from. Yeah, shutting that down. It's been a pretty solid event, man, so far. A 2-hour event. Oh, a little bit of a delay on the stream, but we still get to clearly see what he's got going on here. And he's ran a 4.24. Good shuttle there. Last one before we get into the quarterback drills for Smith. And that's a much better time right there. His first player to get better than his first attempts. 4.18. KJ Smith here. Here we go. Look at the quarterback drills. We only had one other quarterback, which was KC Robinson, participate, and he was 6 of 8. No one has been 100% on their drills yet. Let's see if KJ Smith can be the first. There we go. It's the slant. Now we're going to be working it out. This tough route to throw to, and he's got it. Good placement, good timing. Halfback angle route here. And oh, missed one there. Just didn't throw him up a little bit higher. There goes a wheel route. And another one missed outside the box. That's a tough one, man, to complete. You got to really know how to user that one. And there he is, getting back in the green. The completion there. That's money across the middle in the spot. See if you can finish these last 2 reps on the money. Yeah, that's on him. Last one. He goes 6 for 8. The deep ball, they want him to go as deep as possible. And that's a great ball. Puts it right on him. 6 of 8. KJ Smith combine is complete. We will be seeing one last time of him and at the collegiate level in the East versus West bowl game, man, finishing out the game for the East. We once again get a look at those combine numbers. It's good solid combine there, KJ, and appreciate you for participating, and wish you the best of luck in the RFL draft, man. And we are now down to our last college prospect participant here in the RFL combine. Let's see, which should be Shady Houston. Well, actually, no, it's Nyshawn Miller. Yeah, Nyshawn Miller. And then we have Shady Houston, if he's there. I haven't heard anything from him yet. But we do have a YouTube link here this time. So let me go ahead and get that situated. Here. YouTube. And Nyshawn, are you able to say video isn't available anymore? Can you send me another link, Nyshawn? Are you able to jump into the VC as well? Okay, I do see he's in here. You able to talk or no? Looked like the mic went on mute for a second there, but yeah, I need another link. For some reason it's saying that it's not I can't do it. Let's see. Yeah, DM that to me again when you get the chance. All right. I'm feeling, guys. You guys cheering on? Yeah, Combine's been great so far, man. This is going to be more than likely our last participant. Again, we would probably have one more. I haven't heard anything from Shady yet, but he will be our last participant if, he's able to participate. And I'm getting that stream for Nyshawn Miller now. Ready? Looks like this one's going to work. And there it is. Oh, man, there go that Kendrick. I'm not getting paid for this. But yeah, Nyshawn Miller, man, quarterback of the Texas Longhorns, was able to take Texas to the semifinals this year. Crazy, historic collegiate comeback victory in the first round over Illinois after being down 24-0. Came back and won that by 1.35-34. A lot of things being said in size. Let me go ahead and check also, because I feel like this is a player that would probably benefit more, from being able to have an interview at the end. Yeah, are you able to turn your mic on, Nyshawn, or no? Let's see. Message me. Looks like he's got it unmuted, but there's just no sound coming out. So I think he is willing to participate in the interview. But just a little bit more on Nyshawn, man. One of the biggest things about him, I got him pulled up right here at the quarterback position. 5'9" at the quarterback position. And not to say we haven't had any quarterbacks of, at that size. You think of two guys off the the bat that started last year for RFL franchises, and Ronnie Shanahan and Javier Santana. You know, and here he is with the opportunity, looking to try to hopefully be, potentially that next guy that could defy the odds. We will find out. But he, again, 5'9", 195 pounds, and I think he's got, what you got there on the weight, I can't really see for some reason. Let me see. Pull that up on. Yeah. He's got 188. Yeah, so up to 190. There you go. He's got his 5'9" height, and we are ready to go. All right, you can go ahead and continue. Last participant. And you can go right back into it. So what you guys think Nashawn's going to run here, man? Nashawn to run a sub 4.3. Record is 4.25. Can Nyshawn Miller break that in the first ever RFL live draft? Great dual threat quarterback, using his legs. I mean, definitely did that a lot at Texas. Did that everywhere. He was first at Iowa, CS6. And of course, Texas, where he finished and had a great season. He will not be participating in the RFL College Series Bowl for East versus West, but looking to try to make at least one more statement before going into the pros as he gets ready to get out onto that field soon. And Jack says North Webster is Indiana. Okay, so you're in Indiana too. Nice. Rodney going, saying 4.2. Think he's going to run a 4.240. There goes Nyshawn Miller. More than likely the last participant of the first ever RFL draft. Ready to make a name for himself here. Let's see if he can potentially beat that 4.25 ran by JoJo Carter. They already got him as projected to run a 4.27. So that's big. I mean, he's got the potential to potentially beat him. That's a perfect start. There he goes. And it is a 4.23. There it goes. The record for the fastest 40 in the RFL Live Combine. 4.23. Wow. That's different. Almost Chris Johnson. I don't know where all these accounts come from out of nowhere. He gets another shot here, of course, the second attempt. See if he could potentially go faster. And another perfect start for him. He's flying. I think he might run a 4.2 again. Oh, 4.3. Still, great 40s. Great 40s. Expected him to use that speed to be flying, and he showed that. Great job. And we're on to the bench press. Let's see what he can do here. Expected to get 8 to 11. And for 5'9", 195 pounds, that's pretty stocky. Let's see if he can get double-digit reps. Oh, man. And Six reps. Of course, I had a feeling that wasn't probably going to be his best strong suit. They already had him predicted to get 6 to 11. That's dead last amongst quarterbacks there, but and we'll see how he does on the next drill. Of course, that's more of his game. You know, strength isn't part of his game. More the agile, explosive guy. We'll see what he jumps here on the broad jump. And he's in the 9 somewhere with that one. 9-10. It's a good one. Finished at 6 amongst the NFL draft this past year, and see if he can have a better jump this go around. Oh, he missed it. Ooh, tough one. 7 flat on the broad jump, but hey, still recorded that 9-10. And now we got the 20-yard shuttle. Yeah, this is the last one right here, Maury, more than likely. Still haven't heard a word yet from Shady. Here we go. 20-yard shuttle is looking solid. And that's a 4-1-2. 1-2 for Nyshawn. One more drill. That's top among quarterbacks, though, NFL-wise. This is it before we get to the quarterback drills where, you know, Nyshawn's really got to show that he's got what it takes to make the throws at the next level. It's been a bit of a knock on him. And that was a nice finish right there. Look at that. Much better time. 4.06. I think that's tied for the fastest shuttle time we've gotten live as well. So great job there. Again, performing well in the drills we expected him to. Now it's time to go ahead and show the scouts what he's got spinning the pill. It's the slant route, and that's in the green. He'd be the first quarterback to get all of them. No, okay, missed one there. 1 of 2. 1 of 3. It's the difficult wheel route right here. Oh, that's money though. That's a good one. 2 of 4. Oh, I just missed it. 2 of 5. That's perfect. And he's got the long side post here. And oh, that just got him outside the range. And last one here, the deep ball, which has been the area of struggle for him, and he's got it in the green. That's one he wanted to show on tape. And just got it in there. 4 of 8. It's a tough go of it there. The quarterback skills, but again, does not affect anyone's ratings. Came out here, did good in the drills we expected him to. I wish we could have been able to interview him, but not sure what Discord had going on. Just did not have his mic working. I can see even right now it says his mic is unlocked, but there's no sound. So yeah, hey, now Sean, good combine though, and I'm just gonna wish you the best of luck in the college series. I mean, not in the college series. You said it muted. Is there a way? Let me see. Is there a way for me to? I don't see you muted server wise. Yeah, I don't see anything server wise, so I don't know what's going on there, unfortunately. So would not be able to do the interview. He's typing one more thing here. And David, if you're still around, hear anything from he said thanks. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. Best of luck to you in the draft, Nyshawn. Hear anything from Shady Houston? You said we can call you. Yeah, let me try that out. Let me try to see if I could call you, Shady. That might be it. Right here. Okay, so Shady's not going to be participating today. Okay, that's there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give you a call. Yeah, if this don't work, I don't know what to do from there. Calling in. All right, I'm in the call with him now. You there, Nyshawn? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. He's got his mic unmuted, but it's just still no sound. Yeah, volumes, everything's normal. Yeah, all I can say is, man, for those who were not able to participate and get an interview, coaches, reach out to these guys if you're interested. Chat with them, see where their head lays, along with those questions I asked the other guys that could participate. And with that being said, man, that's it for the first ever live RFL Combine. It was definitely a great experience, man. I liked it. I think it was, something different. We don't see other guys do. We've always been the innovators in this space, man. When it comes to simulation football, man, we've been killing it. And man, I can't wait for the draft. I can't wait for the East versus West Bowl game. I can't wait for season 10, the Hall of Fame. There's so much stuff coming up in the RFL. It's about to be ridiculous. Let's get hashtag league first, like Charlie said in chat. And I appreciate all you guys for coming out and checking out the first ever live RFL Combine, man. Best of luck to all you guys who are entering the RFL draft, playing in the East versus West Bowl game, and wish you guys the best of luck in the future on whatever team you get drafted to, man. And last message to give you guys is make sure that you stay active. Being active is going to go a long way. This league is about hard work. You will not be given anything if you're not putting in the work, getting the reloads. If you're not putting in the work, staying around, waiting your time, you will be passed. And a lot of people had opportunities and left early, never got to see them. So, like, for anybody in those positions, you're going to be in those positions, just keep fighting, man. Just keep grinding. And one day you will be able to touch that field. Nothing's guaranteed, nothing's guaranteed. But one day, if you're working hard enough and other guys aren't, you'll be there. Trust me, you'll get an opportunity more than likely. But that's it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Again, appreciate you guys coming through for this. Next up, East versus West Bowl game, man. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.